Listen, I've got my own set of problems that I've been trying to work through on my end over here, but it's still Nets Republic. Now that the season is officially over, I want to say congratulations to the Golden State Warriors, and for the Celtics. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the nasty shenanigans. It's looking like Ben Simmons is not going anywhere, which is cool. That's kind of what we expected, but it's good to know he's a part of future plans. It's looking like Kyrie is most likely not going anywhere, which is cool. That's fine. I was assuming he was a part of future plans. Hopefully Kevin Durant doesn't join the Celtics, but assuming that doesn't happen and his snake days are gone, the situation will handle itself. He will be a part of our future plans. That's what I expected. But someone who is a part of our future plans, who I did not see coming at all, and I don't understand how we lost Karras, Jared Allen, Taurean Prince, Musso, Kurus, Paul Millsap, almost said Alonzo Trier, Alize Johnson, technically Shumpert, we'll say Mike James, we'll say Jamal Crawford, Michael Beasley. Who else is not there? Garrett Temple, or is it Jared Temple? I don't know. Who else is no longer with the team? Oh, DeAndre Bembry and Javon Carter. Tell me why we lost all those individuals. That's about, is that 23? That might be 23. That's either 23 or 13. My math is really bad, but one of the two. Tell me why we lost all those individuals, yet somehow, oh, and James Harden, so that's 14 or 24. One of those two, I'm not recounting that. That is impossible. So let me ask y'all. How is it that we have lost 14 or 24 individuals and yet Steve Nash's job is safe? Like, out of all the individuals who left, I'm trying to figure out how it is Steve Nash that gets to stay. There are zero. Let me get the Chris Brown. Zero. I thought you were the one. Hey, oh, there you gonna run. Find somebody better. And I can never met you. That's how many nights I've been thinking of you. Zero. That's how many Steves I give. Tell me why that there is zero chance that Steve Nash is not going to get fired. I am beyond taken aback at this news. I don't know how I'm supposed to interpret it. I'm trying to joke my way through it, but there's pain behind these jokes. There's pain behind the singing. You can hear it in my trachea. Recently, we saw Ben Simmons, I almost said Joe Exotic. I don't know, forgot man's name. I'm having a bad day, y'all, because I'm just sitting here trying to piece it together. You know, I'm not even gonna do the reporter bit where, oh, there are Sean Marks were seen with blah, blah. It was Sean Marks I was thinking of. Sean Marks was seen with blah, blah, blah on the red carpet. We're not even gonna do the reporting thing. I'm just gonna be angry. Can I just be angry for a second? Is that okay? Is it okay if I'm just, because there's an analytical approach I feel like I'm supposed to have here on Nets Republic. I just don't have that type of energy. I'm just mad. Steve Nash is the worst coach in NBA history, and I gotta be honest, Derek Fisher got kicked out of the NBA and the WNBA. He is such a terrible coach. And yet I am still pinning the blame 1,000% on Steve Nash for being crowned, awarded Universal World Heavyweight, WWE, TNA, NWO, All Elite, New Japan, IWC, World Heavyweight Champion of bum coaches goes to that man right there. Even Roman Reigns himself has to acknowledge the championship bummery experience of Steve Nash. Steve Nash is garbage at his job. And I'm going to be honest with you, I've been looking back at his play. Mans wasn't even that good. I feel like we want him to be Jason Kidd so bad, but he is not. That man, Steve Nash, is so trash. The rotations, the substitutions, not calling plays, ISO KD, ISO Harden, ISO Karras, ISO Dinwiddie. Oh, I forgot Spencer Dinwiddie. Throw him in there too. That is an even 25. That's a whole quarter. That's a whole quarter. You put two of them together and you get a rapper that got shot 9 times. It's a 50-cent joke. I really worked hard for that one, and I'm really proud of it. And I don't know how many of y'all got that. Leave it down below if you got the 50-cent joke, because I really thought that was creative, and I don't think I'm getting enough credit for the stuff I'm procuring for y'all, if you will. But that's not here nor there. Like, I don't know what news has me more upset. This Jeff Hardy stuff, or the fact that this man, Steve Nash, is still yucking it up with Brooklyn Nets brass. If your assistant coach almost won a championship off of you, like, really let that sink in. Head coach of the Celtics, who I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce man's name, coached literal circles around you. Your assistant coach swept you, and you had a healthy Kevin Durant and a healthy Kyrie Irving. And your job is safe. For why? Why? I'm just trying to put the pieces together. I really am. I'm trying to understand what more could Steve Nash have done to make everyone in the organization say, hey, this guy is terrible. Get him out of here. What more could he have done wrong? Like, I'm at the point where he could have ran up on the court with a baseball bat and hit KD in the back of the Achilles, and he'd still be the head coach next season. But that's fine. It's clear to me they don't want to win. That's perfectly fine. Y'all don't want to win. You want to suffer, and you want to be trash. We got to sit here and hope that a season's worth of Omnitrix jokes for me is going to be enough to try and shovel us through an entire season. We got to hope that Ben Simmons is just going to be the coach on the floor, because the Nets refuse to get a real coach. Y'all saw Kenny go to North Carolina. You know how hot it is down here? But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You're just going to let amazing coaches with past track records of developing talent on our friggin' team just go down to the South. Cool. Maybe while he's down there, he can bail Young Thug out. I don't know. All I'm saying is we have already started next season with prime disappointment. And Christian Wood's gone already. He's already been traded to the Mavs. So we're already behind the 8 ball in the improving the team category. Yeah, good luck keeping Bruce and Claxton, y'all. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I've already said my goodbyes to LaMarcus and Blake, so y'all ain't got to worry, boo, little Sever. I just have to hope that somewhere through this shenanigans, we end up with John Collins. If we can do that, I won't even talk trash in the offseason. I'm going to just be happy we got John Collins. And I won't say a word. I promise you I won't. I'm going to say some stuff, but I promise you I won't. I'm going to say some stuff, but I promise you I won't. Okay? So I just wanted to deliver the first blow of the offseason, that Steve Nash is most likely going to be our coach going into next season. If you hear that information and you still want to stick around, God bless you. I'm only doing it because I'm paid. 7th bond. Nets Republic. Now that the season is over and our attention can come off of teams that shouldn't concern us, we can get back to shenanigans. So I'll see y'all whenever something happens. Subscribe, I guess. Yeah.